Here we go again. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. I am in Florence, South Carolina. Little treat because I didn't even know I was gonna come upon this. There's a Buc-ee's on I-95 in South Carolina. The last Buc-ee's that I did a video on was in Kentucky. If you know anything about Buc-ee's, it's like a whole cult kind of thing. It's a gas station, it's a store. They're known for their brisket, their Texas barbecue, their clean restrooms, and Buc-ee the Beaver. Each one has something different to it. Some have the longest car wash, some have the most pumps. This is the only one in South Carolina as of now. There is another one being built in the future, I think towards Savannah way, if I'm not mistaken. But you know what, if you want to go check out this Buc-ee's here in Florence, South Carolina, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready. Let's go. All right, check this out. This is actually crazy. Buc-ee's are always busy. It's a Monday. It's Monday, right? So not a real traveling day. Look at this. This is the parking lot of Buc-ee's with over 100 pumps right there. Over 100 gas pumps at this one here in South Carolina. There's old Buc-ee up there, happy as can be. Look at that. I like that. Please pick up after your dogs. Now we're gonna walk in here, we're gonna see what this has to offer, because usually, well, not usually, when you go into these Buc-ee's, everyone has like shirts and stuff, like Buc-ee shirts of South Carolina, Kentucky, Texas, okay? And that's where these originated, was from in Texas. Known for their low gas prices too. Probably the lowest you'll ever see at a gas station. But man, this is insane of how busy this is. But we're just gonna have to do this and walk across, because this is insane. I've not seen a Buc-ee's this busy before. This is crazy. But there it is, Buc-ee's. And then, yeah, look, over 100 pumps. This has the 2 rows. Crazy. But another little thing, no tractor trailers are allowed in Buc-ee's. They don't want no trucks at all in here. So right here, Buc-ee the Beaver right here. Everyone you go to, he's gonna be standing outside to greet you. Right there, Buc-ee the Beaver. Look at that, man, a little smile. He's always in a cheerful mood. Always in a cheerful mood. But if you're wondering too, they pay really good, right? Like that's, and this is always out at every one of them too. They pay really super good. That being said, I think there's a lot of rules to it though too, like some tattoos, piercings and stuff like that. It's not everybody can work here. We'll just say that it's not for everybody. But let's go check out what this one has inside. Like I said, the last one I was at was in Kentucky. This is South Carolina. So they're basically gonna have the same stuff. They have all your grills, coolers, t-shirts. And right in here, look at this. This is inside. Clean. And just, this is so crazy in here. It's so busy. Okay, this one's a little different than the normal one that I go to. We gotta find somewhere. There's gonna be a truck in here. Look at this, man. Wow. Okay, we're gonna make our way over there. And here's what I was talking about. Whichever one you go to, they're gonna have their, wherever they're at, they're gonna have their own shirts and stuff. So we're in South Carolina this time. You got the Florence, South Carolina shirts. And then during the holidays, like if it was Valentine's, they would have the Buc-ee's Valentine's Day and whatnot. Look at that. You want to go to, you're staying, you're on a road trip, you're going to the pool. There you go. Right there. Look at all the Buc-ee. Look at this. You could take this, have a picnic. Look at that. Here's some more here too. You got your Buc-ee's hat. These are like the kids. Yeah, see every South Carolina, Florence, South Carolina, the Buc-ee's hats. Look at this. It's just crazy with everything you could want in here. But, oh, look at this. Excuse me. Look, we got the, okay, so the 4th of July did just happen. This ain't Buc-ee's, but it's the, you know, 4th of July kind of stuff. All right, check this out. Here is the famous truck that they have. It's in every one of them as well. And look at this, there's Buc-ee driving. There's Buc-ee driving. Look, hey Buc-ee, what's happening? What's happening, Buc-ee? Yeah, cool. He's ready to go. Got a suitcase with all the Buc-ee plushies. Buc-ee gas pump beverage dispenser. Yeah. Very cool. Here, look at this, a Buc-ee pillow. And here's some more. I'm digging this one. This might have, I know I have a shirt at home, and on the back it has like all the stores and stuff like that. So yeah, there's the Buc-ee's. Cool. There's some, you know, pink girl shirts right there. Boots and Buc-ee's. All right, so like I said, quick video because I am on the move, but I was like, here's a Buc-ee's, let's go check what this one looks like. So if you want like a detailed history, kind of like Buc-ee's and all that, go back to my other video in Kentucky. This is just coming in and just want to put you in awe of what Buc-ee has. I told you, it's a whole underground cult thing, man. It's like Pabst Blue Ribbon, PBR, its own cult. You got the wall of jerky over there. It's all jerky. And all this, here we go. I'll show you here in a minute, because they have homemade fudge, and like I said, they're Texas barbecue. It's everywhere you look in here. Your eyes just wander. You get lost in here. It's just, it's so crazy, and it's busy. I can't believe how busy it is in here today. But here is the homemade fudge. They're making it back there, right in there. That's good. Yeah. Right? Look at that. Get a box, a sample of the fudge. That actually looks pretty good. And it's heavy, man. Wow. That's crazy heavy. Yeah, look at that. That is heavy. That weighs 50 pounds right there. Yeah. Oh, man. And then pecans, cookie dough. Now right here, right over here is what you come for a lot of times. Cooking it right over there. Look at that. Look at that. Doing some brisket. Then they'll be yelling, "Brisket on the board" is what they yell. Making sandwiches. Oh man, they're busy today. Woo! Yeah, that's good stuff. Fried chicken sandwiches. Those are good.
This chocolate is spicy.
The beaver chips, which are just potato chips. All right. this is another thing people come here for too. I don't get it, but these are beaver nuggets, and everybody goes crazy over these. Not my favorite, but again, it's the whole Buc-ee's cult following. They love this because of this guy right there. Check this shirt out though. I kind of dig this shirt. The best days are Buc-ee days. And here we got the dancing Buc-ees. Just look at the people. I'm just telling you, look at the people here. Look at the people. Very, very overwhelming here today. Again, I have never ever seen a Buc-ee's this busy. Wow. Oh, look at this. See? Buc-ee has everything of his own. He got his own pork rinds. Got his own jelly. Apple butter. I can't do apple butter. Got the honey. Of course, I'm still wishing I would have got that sourwood honey at Tamarack. Yeah, they got all kind of stuff. Rosemary and pepper honey. Sounds actually really good. The wall of candy here at Buc-ee's, and the dried fruits and chocolates, and then you can buy a pack to put it in. Got Buc-ee cups and Buc-ee trays. Cool. Color changing tumblers. Look at this, all kind of the wall of nuts over here too. Just everything you want. Check it out. Look at this. Just the craziness continues here. Oh, they do have these though. I will say though, these are probably one of my all-time favorites. Are those right there? I love them. I love them. I love them. More beef jerky. More beef jerky. Look at this. Going crazy with jerky. We're in the pop segment. That's not pop. That's wine. Yeah, they do have a wall. They do have a good variety, a wall of good variety of course, beer and pop. They do a lot of local stuff as well. There's the cheer wine. I don't know. That's a whole another thing too with cheer wine. There's people who love that cheer wine, and I'm not into it. The icy wall, so all your ices right here. And of course, when you're on the road, some people might have to have that coffee fix, that coffee hit. And they do have a pretty good selection, I guess. You know, I don't drink coffee, but it looks like it. All right, I think I should make my way out of here. But see this line over here? That's for the bathroom. That's crazy. I mean, if you're here, you're here. I told you, a whole cult, man. You got to stop at Buc-ee's, but a lot of lines here today. A lot of lines. Still cutting up the brisket over there. Look at that. Look at that. These are good. These are good. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh man. He's gonna pour some barbecue on that. See that? Look at that. Yeah. There you go. Pour some more on there. Barbecue. Looks good, looks good, looks good. You got what you want? All your sweets. Here's making the salted nuts right here. That's cool. Oh, that looks like it's boiling right there. Wow. Cool. That's awesome. And even more jerky in the showcase here. Look at that. Tell me that ain't awesome. Another shirt. Buc-ee's on my mind. All right. Let's, yeah, lines everywhere. Just lines everywhere. How crazy is that, right? So, yeah, it's time for us to get out of here. But that's basically the gist of it. I've never been at this one before. Super overwhelming in there. That was like crazy busy, and I can't believe it's Monday. It's Monday. It's not even a traveling day. It's Monday. But you know what? I gotta get moving. So if you've never been to a Buc-ee's, that was it. That's what it looks like inside. Even out here, man, look, this is a whole ice machine, a whole wall of just ice, right? Just 2 rows of pumps. It's just crazy. Over 100 pumps here, over 100 pumps. So yeah, that was Buc-ee's. So if you've never been to one, that was what it was like. If you want to see if you want to hear some more like the actual history of Buc-ee's, go back to my other one that I did in Kentucky. But listen, I'm gonna get a move on. Glad I could share this with you. Glad you came on today's adventure and watched it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, better than like it.